Right, another short little video of just what's going on with the bike. I have got a nice seized swing arm bearing and bush. I'm having some fun trying to get it out. So far I've got it to this position. It's very corroded and stiff, if we can get a good picture of it. And I've tried sort of pulling it out with a bearing puller. It just is really stuck. So in the end I've had to go and buy myself one of these what do you call it, hydraulic presses. Now I'm pretty pleased with this. It's just ideal for what I want to do. I can get the arm on there nicely, and you can see where it's been pressing down, and that's the movement I got out of it. And I didn't want to buy like a cheap one off of eBay because I just wasn't really wanting that. So I've got this from Machine Mart, and it's just it's nice quality. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but I will use it for more than just a bike. I've got various things to do on my car as well. So just to encourage anyone that has maybe thought about a hydraulic press but never got one, it's been sort of holding me back not having it. And that sounds a bit silly, but there are a number of jobs that's just so difficult to do without. So this hopefully will be coming. I'm going to get it in focus. This will be coming out shortly. Come on, focus. Oh, stupid phone. Right. So hopefully, I mean, I have attempted to grind it down a little bit as well, just to get a bit of movement going on it. So what I'm at the process of doing now is applying some heat with my nice blowtorch, and that seemed to help before start to get it to free up. I'm just applying a lot of heat into here, getting really hot. And then last time I did that, when I put it in the hydraulic press, it did flick out a bit. Right, so I have this in here with a lot of heat and a lot of pressure going on, and I don't know, it's very difficult to see into there, but you can see that the bearing kind of dropped. The bush has dropped rather. It looks like it's bringing the bearing out with it on the inside. It's just so corroded in and stuck that it's not coming out, so I'm just going to give it another little pump. There we go. Wow, it's come out. There we go. It's very hot, so I'm not going to pick it up with my hands. See if I've got some pliers somewhere that I'll be able to just extract it with. So this is how. So this has had an awful lot of heat. I cut the end off so that it would fit better in the press. Wow, that is corrosion. Seriously corroded. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. I mean, that's really gone, hasn't it? Wow, that is seriously corroded. Now, what doesn't make sense with this bike is that the other side is the opposite. It is lubricated and moving freely, which I'll show you in a sec when I get this off. So this is the other side that I've just got cable tied up, and as you can see, no problems at all. Bearings in there moving freely. The only thing that I really wanted to replace were the seals, but I've now bought new bearings, so I'm going to push out these old bearings. You can see, if you can see in there, let me get a torch. You can see just the level of corrosion going on in there is slightly crazy. I don't know. So that's been going for a long time. That's been going bad. Pretty mad. Anyway, so there you go. How to remove a stuck bearing and bush from the swing arm on a 2004 BMW F650GS when it hasn't been maintained on one side. So this is the right hand side as you're riding the bike. So goodness knows why they didn't maintain that side, and goodness knows why they did maintain this side. But we're getting all new bearings, we're getting all new. I'm going to get another insert for this, for the top one, the one that up here that's broken, and we're going to get new improved seals, so hopefully we're going to mitigate against that in the future. So there you go. Right, because and then I'm just going to show you what's left. So because the bearing The center, whatever you call it, insert is out now. So that's what's left of it, and the other bearing is now not under any pressure with the rust. If you watch, you can hear it clicking as I pump. So if you want my honest opinion, this hydraulic press is the best thing I've ever bought, because it has removed something that I've been trying to remove for several days. Just could not make any headway with hammers or bearing pullers or anything else like that. So when you've got a really stubborn thing to push out, like a bush or a bearing, the hydraulic press is like king of kings. Right, just the last update. This now is out, this bearing. I mean, look at that, that is well shot. When was that last lubricated? Goodness only knows, poor thing. No wonder it failed. This is what's left, I said, of the other one. So the bearing came out with that. So we've got the insert. You can get a decent picture. The inside surface of there isn't crazy. So bit of apply a bit of wire brushing in there. Probably get it to a suitable condition to drive some new bearings in. So there you go. What happens when you don't service the rear swing arm bushes and bearings on your F650GS? It gets in a right pickle.